Hello everyone, welcome to part 4 of the Dragon Age Origins Let's Play of the City Elf. Today, we are finally going to be getting into a good stretch of combat gameplay. And it should be exciting. I made some changes in the past few days from episode 3. The biggest one being that I decided to change my character's appearance through a mod. He kind of looks the same. I might even change him again just because he looks so much more serious now, or just mad. Like, look at how he's staring at Alistair, like, all pissed off. Um, but I just hated the weird jawline and nose that he had. That just looked so off. So that's why I changed that. We have 4 companions now too, which will make things more interesting, especially because Saurus was a expendable companion, wasn't really meant to do much. We'll talk to our companions later, because we can do that. So let's just get started with going into the wilds.
I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
I'm gonna be coughing a little bit, my apologies, but I don't have the coronavirus, at least I'm hoping not, but I just sprayed my living room with some of the carpet odor eliminator, because I have a pet. But yeah, let's just get started. So, this is not, actually, one more thing, let me see if I have it back at home. Yes, I do, okay. Like I mentioned before, I will be putting it to... I will be putting this game back to Nightmare as soon as I am confident that I have the mechanics for the PC in place. Let's see. Let's get behind. I really don't need to manage much. We're doing fine. They're just wolves, but the backstab always helps. So no Darkspawn yet. Our objective is to go to find an old temple that has documents of the Grey Wardens, and to collect 3 Darkspawn vials of blood, 1 for each recruit of ours. So there we go. We're gonna get a special encounter right here, right now. As you can see, there's a bunch of Ooh, God. Okay, hold up 1 second.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Let's try to bandage. Let's try to bandage him up at least. It's kind of weird. We can take you back. I'll actually pick that just to show how kind of weird it is. It just has the same reaction as you'd say number 1.
If you just bandage me up, I can get back myself.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Hope he goes the right way.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
So the knight doesn't really have that much resolve. Ugh, I fucking hit myself. Overcoming these dangers is a part of our test. We're far from helpless here. We'll be fine. You sound like a coward to me. Yeah, overcoming these dangers.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
I said oh shoot earlier just because I don't know why, but I feel like let's see. I need to really be pressing tab a lot, I feel. Letter to Jogby. The missionary. This quest doesn't really have much of a process to it. It's basically just get to a place. The flower, yeah, right here. The flower for the Mabari to cure him, the dog, is right there. Very straightforward. There's like 3 or 4 of them, so you shouldn't be able to miss it at all anyway. And so here is our first actual combat with the Darkspawn. Shoot, so they're actually all usually tough. These are usually the hard parts of the game when you have to deal with them, because they come in good numbers. They hit very well. They do have their own abilities, just like us. So it's good to keep on your toes. Right here, though, we're overwhelming them pretty well. Just like that, yeah, we got this and oh, and a level up too. Nice. All right, perfect. So from this first encounter, we're already gonna get a good deal of vials. There's one. I know. I'm pretty certain you get 2 already from this encounter. Let's check out our level up. So let's go a little bit in 20, let's get 22 dexterity already. Let's just pump that up. And make sure we got the coercions. So this is actually a good, let's see. The character has become more proficient fighting with 2 weapons and now deals normal damage. Okay. And then this is... I don't think we're gonna run into a lot of chests that much, especially ones that I can't open. Let me just look at this one. The quick stepping roll can more easily outmaneuver opponents, granting a... Yeah, this is more useful. So now I can backstab much more easier. That little ring that indicates the backstab becomes much wider.
This should be easy.
There we go, see? 2. Now, we're gonna go here because over in this area gets a cool quest chain. Not quest chain, but an interesting quest that has a nice reward at the end. So, right here, more Darkspawn, and right here at this point you can already just straight up complete the vials quest, portion of the quest. So as you see right there, like, They use abilities just like us. I mentioned that earlier, but I do want to emphasize that it's basically just like us. You know, Berserk giving very good attack bonuses to, and I'm already dead actually too. Giving very powerful attack bonuses to the character, to the Darkspawn. And yeah, they've got the warriors and the rogues. That's how it's kind of set up. Let's see. Cool, alright. Oh, almost. Good thing they all missed. We got this settled. I might even go back right now just to give the vials and then stock up on health potions. I mean, that's kind of why the guy selling health potions is there, so... Dumb. Dumb, sorry. Nice. Yeah, and there, see, now we have all of the Vile Bloods. So this is, I don't, there's, oh, okay, I remember, yeah. In this game, you have to walk back to your companion to end yeah, don't get more, for whatever reason there's really no need to get, you can't like sell them or get bonuses. I guess this was done just so players don't miss out, I guess? Jesus, all of them have the Vile Bloods. So this should be fine to open. And then a journal with notes of the Chastened Barbarians. So what this does is it unlocks you to explore the area and find these trail signs, which give you a nice little treasure. And not only that, if we go back to the camp, I do believe my injuries get cured. So right now, yeah, these are the injuries we're talking about. When you die, you get injured, and it severely impacts your character. Here's another one right here. That's what I'm going back to. But here's another one. Kind of easy to find, just because thankfully it just straight up tells you like, hey, there's a trace and trail sign X.
What's this?
But yeah, cracked skull. Penalty to cunning. This, yeah, just a penalty to cunning. Alright, cool. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, okay, so this is a pretty long stretch of gameplay. I don't think we'll get through all of it in the first episode unless I want to make it like a good hour and a half, and let's see, let's actually messed out. You can sell these, by the way. There's a lot to explore in the Korcari Wilds, a lot of encounters, and they get really hard, especially when you get close to the end, and especially when you reach the end. You actually encounter a Darkspawn mini-boss, and the field is so wide, and you can get outflanked easily, so I think this Darkspawn Korcari Wilds is a good setup for fighting Darkspawn.
So you return from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have the blood, but not the scrolls.
Did you find the archive?
No. But we haven't searched the entire area yet.
Then I suggest you get back out there. Good luck.
Yeah, but you get to complete that quest. They are separate, and you get the experience. And plus, again, my injuries are gone, so this works out. Let's just... Oh! And I can give the flower to the... I guess dog
Hello
keeper?
again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see what you have. And we can sell some stuff already to make some inventory space. So... Okay. Alright, so... Should they be here? Where the fuck with the... Oh, right there. Alright, 8 of them, cool. And then let me just check his other goods.
Hello again.
I never really
Is there
understood
something
what
you
that
need?
meant.
So long as
I mean, you do get different... Oh, okay, so 3 actual... competent health potions. Let's see here. Like, why is that other goods? Like, why is that so illegal sounding that... One thing that, just to talk about real quick about the DLC items that I have, is one of them... Let's see here. My apologies for... The Kennel Master.
The Mabari's stable for now, but
Is this the flower you were looking
Let
for?
me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
Let's see. How long before there's an improvement? What will happen to him now?
Let's give him a day or two to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
You think that's possible?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just...
What was I gonna say? So yeah, one of the DLCs that gives you a very, not the best item, but it gives you like 300 sovereigns, which is more than enough to make everything really buyable. For the first 10-15 hours, you can just buy anything and you'll have enough. But it's really hard to get that achievement, and I usually get this achievement because I import the character that I used to beat the game to that DLC, rather than just giving me a preset with preset items. And I guess you have a little flexibility over the stats, but you're not even max levels. So, and you have to beat the main boss of the DLC at nightmare difficulty. I do believe you can get hard too, but your companions aren't the best companions. So it really relies upon you being the cornerstone of the party. So because of that, I decided not to try and spend the good hour it would take to beat that final boss. So, let's see here. More encounters gonna be up there. Yep. Let's tactical view this stuff. Got this guy to deal with them. And let's just set myself up for walking over there. I think I'm already almost halfway health, so... No, just this one. Did he ignore me? Like, oh no, he didn't. Okay, he did. Perfect. Yeah, halfway with the backstabs already. Perfect. Alright, we can go back to...
Right away.
So, this crystal right here is for a DLC in the base game. That gives you an extra companion that I personally... I never found Shell. If anyone watching this also does know the character, I'm not a big fan of Shell. I feel like there's so much, maybe in the PC where the strategy and the pausing tactical stuff is much more easier, but I always thought Shell was a handful. You had to really, to make Shell good, you had to stick to playing with Shell, controlling Shell, and kind of like how I mentioned in some other parts, the PS3 port makes it so that you're very limited to the amount of abilities and talents you can use right off the bat. Unlike this right here, where I think it actually will be easier. So maybe with this playthrough, I can actually learn to appreciate Shell. I have seen some metas that really take full advantage of Shell's unique abilities. But basically, Shell is a golem companion that we'll get later on. And the way that Shell functions, instead of weapons and armor, he just gets she actually gets gems that power her up. Give me 1 second. I won't even need to edit this out. Just give me 1 second. Maybe I will edit it out, but maybe I will show my disregard and recklessness and just keep that 5 seconds in. Who knows?
What's
I
this?
feel a little jivey today. Oh, okay, some wolves right here. I don't know what jivey means. Why did I say jivey? I don't know what stereotype that would be. Let's see. Okay, let's backstab. There's more coming from... Or I think they should have been. Oh well. An alpha wolf right here. So all of these right here are the soy boy wolves, and this is the alpha one. This is the one that actually eats the meat. The rest of these eat the avocado meats, and yeah, one died still. So some alpha it turned out to be. You know, I'm the alpha now, the one who went back to character creation mod to fix the jaw, give my character Tyrannus that Chad jawline. That was pretty simple. I already completed a quest. Yeah, that was that quest.
I'm ready.
So actually, let's talk to these guys real quick. That was an accident, but let's actually talk to our companions a little bit, get to know them. You said you were from Redcliffe.
I hail from Redcliffe, but Duncan recruited me in Highover, a city off the northern coast. Have you travelled there?
No, never.
I was in Arlayman's retinue when he attended King Marek's funeral. It was in Highover that I met my Helena. I was smitten. She has the most beautiful eyes, my Helena. Now, for years, I found any excuse
Helena?
to return there.
Isn't it
We married
Helena?
a year ago. Arlayman gave me leave to serve in Highover, but I was attempting to persuade Helena to come to Redcliffe with me, at least until I was recruited.
I don't want to say so you abandoned her. That's so presumptuous. How did the Grey Wardens find you?
Last month, Duncan visited Highover, and the band held a tournament in his honor. I won the Grand Melee. It was hard to leave my wife. We married only a year ago, and she is heavy with child now. But Ferelden needs my blade, and I shall not falter.
What do you think of Duncan?
He has a seemingly impossible task, with a scarce handful of Grey Wardens, yet he does not complain or flinch from his duty.
And what do you think we should do now?
We should find those documents. Although if they were so important, why leave them out here?
So I kind of mentioned, of course, we got the General Warrior Knight, who's honor bound by duty, but as we've seen, is actually a little bit more flustered than the rest. Maybe cautious, but
This should be easy enough.
even from this point, I do get the impression that he's a bit more flustered than you would think, being from the Honorable Knight. While David, let's talk to him.
Yes?
Where are you from, David?
I grew up in a village about a day's trip to the east. Little blot you wouldn't even find on a map. Haven't been back in years. I struck out for the city as soon as I could outrun my pa. I've been in Denerim for what, 6 years now? Never liked it much, but there's more purses there than anywhere else.
So you're a cut purse?
And a pickpocket, thank you very much. Or was, anyhow. Who'd ever guess
So
I'd end up a Grey
obviously
Warden?
from the rogue class, but also, you know, kind of with the rogue tropes being a pickpocket, a thief. How did the Grey Wardens find you?
I found them. I cut Duncan's purse while he was standing in a crowd. He grabs my wrist, but I squirm out and bolt. The old bugger can run, but the garrison caught me first. I'm a wanted man in Denerim, you see, so they were going to string me up right there.
What happened then?
Duncan stopped them, invoked the right of conscription. I gave the garrison the finger while I was walking away. Don't know why Duncan
Just like
wants
me.
someone like me, but he says finesse is important and that I'm fast with a blade. You bet your boots I am. Besides, it beats getting strung up.
What do you think of Duncan?
All right for an old bugger. He's faster than he looks too.
Alright. So, David, the rogue, who's kind of the general pickpocket, thief, maybe even you could say that trope usually involves a coward, but yeah, he wasn't flustered by the Darkspawn at all. So that's an interesting setup. So in this area right here, this is much more closer. Yeah, and it's even auto saves for you. This is the much more dangerous part of the game, harder part. So I actually want to, and because again, you can get these trail signs. You want to complete that. But let's explore the other part of the wild before we get to the harder section right here. But yeah, this is going pretty quickly. In fact, died once. Not as a mission failed, but you know, I did have one knocked out companion. But other than that, yeah, it's going nice. I might way more sooner than later put it on nightmare difficulty to really show off my prowess. Here's some multi combat. A bunch of wolves attacking the Darkspawn. It doesn't really matter which side you pick. There's no real sides to that. Although, yeah, Darkspawn are coming as reinforcements. Oh, cool. Cool, ambient noise. Or what is it? Non-diegetic, I think that's what it's called. Diegetic noise. Let's see here. There's a lot of red in this. Ooh, Alistair and me are almost done. Let's save Alistair more than myself. Let's see, let's get some dirty fighting going on here. I think I can survive. Let's go to tactical. Let's see what I'm dealing with. I mean, this guy's almost done because he's got outnumbered. Oh, okay. Let's save myself. I didn't need to either. Damn it. Oh well. Damn, that's a battlefield already. Look at all these dead people. Here's one more quest that you can do. That's a little bit out after. Oh, poor guy died. That's done after you leave the wilds. One more 5-second quick pause. My apologies. I have a stew that was refrigerated from last night in a large ass pot that takes a while to heat up. So I figured make the let's play, boil some stew, you know.
Right away.
Actually, I wonder if I should get the mod for auto pickup. Then again, I would also have to inventory manage a little more, so it's almost would probably be the same time spent. I guess what the heck? You can't zoom out. I guess whatever. Kind of annoying. Kind of weird. Can you really not navigate the map? I'm pretty certain in the port you could. Whatever. I guess I could just do that. Other than that, I actually almost think that we have explored.
Look there, poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Oof. I have to go up there to get the. I believe this is the final trail sign before we get to that harder area of the game. Harder portion of the wilds. Damn it. Alright. This is where we started off, I believe. Right there, yeah, right here is where we first met that encounter. Now I have to go all the way around just to get the trail sign. Yeesh. There we go. I don't believe that there's any ambush here. It's just a simple checking out the sign, and that's it. Where is it? I'm pretty certain that there's codex entries I could have gotten that gave me experience. That kind of sucks that I'm probably not gonna get the extra experience I probably would have gotten. Cause I can't really see. And other than that, I think we are done. I'm not gonna. I think I'll save the other portion of the Korcari Wilds for the next video. Let's just check it out. Going through here. Yeah, this is definitely okay. So this is definitely the last part of the last half of the. Why is that? Why does it look like that? There's no trail, is there? Physically, you can. That's weird. So yeah, my apologies for that weird ass tangent. But yeah, we'll just leave the second half of the battle for next time. So thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'm gelling a little more into the Let's Play portion. But if not, then well, all right then. Take care, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.